The mute swan, a species indigenous to Europe and parts of Asia, was introduced to the northeastern United States in the late 19th century from Western Europe. During this process, a small number of birds escaped into the wild and established feral populations, which quickly expanded in size. Today, 3 main populations exist in North America, along the Atlantic coast, throughout the Great Lakes region, and in the Pacific Northwest. Since their introduction to North America, mute swans have thrived in a variety of aquatic habitats, including lakes, ponds, and estuaries. Although many people have enjoyed observing these birds for their aesthetic qualities, they pose a serious threat to freshwater ecosystems. Mute swans feed mainly on submerged aquatic vegetation, also known as SAV, such as eelgrass and sea lettuce. An individual has the ability to eat more than 8 pounds of SAV per day and may uproot an additional 20 pounds during feeding. This results in a substantial loss of vegetation and has caused the local extinction of a number of plant species. Overgrazing by mute swans can reduce available habitat for native wildlife and adversely impact the food web. SAV plays a vital role in aquatic ecosystems by filtering out sediments and pollutants, improving water quality. SAV provides food, shelter, and breeding grounds for various species of fish, invertebrates, shellfish, and waterfowl. Due to their territorial nature, mute swans often outcompete native birds for habitat and food. Their aggressive behavior has led to the nest abandonment of least terns and black skimmers, which are recognized as threatened species. Since this invasive species threatens to reduce biodiversity and harm the function of aquatic ecosystems, proper management of mute swan populations is necessary. Wildlife agencies have implemented both lethal and non-lethal methods of population control. For example, reproductive rates can be reduced through egg addling, in which eggs are removed from the nest and embryo development is terminated, and nest destruction. Although reducing adult survival through culling or hunting is typically more effective, these methods often generate disapproval among the public. Thus, in order to enable agencies to effectively carry out plans for population management, it is important to increase awareness of the threats posed by mute swans. Although mute swans are attractive and charismatic birds, we must broaden our perspective and recognize the larger implications of the species for the survival of aquatic habitats and native wildlife.